Welcome back to the mill. It's still windy out. Got ourselves a big hickory on here. Should be a nice some crotch figure growing up in here. We'll see what we get out of it. Let's go ahead and get it milled up. And hopefully the wind noise is not too bad again today. But about 23-4 inches on the small end. We're gonna have to knock some of this branch nub off up here to get it to fit through the throat of the LT35, but we'll get it done. All right, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, hi, I'm Kevin.
We have a customer. Time to get to work with the customer. All right, once again, that was customer stop by. Once again, let's try to get started. Took a few slices off of that knob. I could cut that down a little bit more until I get it down to where I need it so I can fit it past the through the throat of the saw. I think I'll just keep cutting that nub off. We're pretty close. We're at about 25. I got to get it down to 24 or so. There's a nub on the other side I have to take off as well. That will hit if I do not. So let's get back to it. go get a close-up look at this one. Alright, typical hickory, starting to turn brown on the inside. Getting those little highlighted darker spots in there like this and this. A bit of a bark inclusion there. And you can tell by the way I'm feeding this, it's nice and slow because it takes a lot of horsepower to cut slabs this wide with this thing. Because hickory is rock hard. It's like some kind of compression figure going on in here because we are getting down to that crotch wood. Unfortunately, I had to cut most of that knob off. Almost flat-sided the whole side of that log. But one thing you can do with this is straight cut this edge down here all along this side. Open these up. I mean, granted, it's going to be a wide table. Probably be about 4 feet wide because these are, at the widest point, these are about 24 inches. So, but your typical hickory grain here, looking good. Can't wait to get down. Probably 2 more slices, which we are cut already, so they're only going to get better. Let's get these off of here and get a look at them. Wow, getting better. Here's another one of those dark areas. Typical for hickory, but that crotch figure is running almost 3 feet long in this slab, from all the way down at the end up into here, about where the center of that branch came out. And get some weird, I guess that's compression figure, curl in here. Nice. Pretty much the rest of it's straight grain, but again, the dark light contrast in the grain is nice. Real nice. But slow cutting, as always with hickory. Let's get a look at the next one. And I think we're at the best part of the crotch figure right in here. We've got the neat blue staining out in here. Carry a little bit down in here and get on the other side. And wow, a lot of curl showing up along here. And that bark inclusion right here, that travels all the way down to the center. Starting to pick up some earlier branch nubs here. Wow. Very cool. I'm not sure what that is. A little pin branch growing out of there at one point in time. I don't know. That looks cool. Oh, branch nub there, or bark inclusion of some sort. Wow. Liking the hickory stuff. That's the last slice. Let's get cutting again and see what else we can get out of this and get this one done because we are losing light. All right, let's get to cutting again. As usual, let's take a look. Last few cuts on this log. Still looking real good. Pretty much same as the last one. Some weird scalloping looking brown coloration here. There's leopard spots almost. Very cool. Still that bark inclusion there. So got some, I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, like a curl look on here. Don't know if that'll stay there. Wow, does look cool. And again, you can see how slow I'm going on the hickory. Yep. Oh, I just noticed this one. It's like wings coming out here from there. Very cool. I'm liking this hickory. Except for sawing it. Sawing it's not so much fun. It's a lot of work on the saw, but LT35 is doing its job. Let's get a look at the next one. Here we go, next one in. Look at that around there, that bullseye. Really nice looking grain in there. Bark inclusion starting to go away a little bit, but still. A little bit of blue staining up in here. Well, again, the contrasting colors. Brown and the whites. Very cool. Man, show that one again. That's smooth that down. Sand that smooth and get a finish on there. I'd be looking real good. Let's get down to the next to the last slice here. It's now picking up this one here. Very cool. Continuing this here, pick it up a little bit more. Let's see, bark inclusion there, a couple of bark inclusions there. Down to the straight grain again on this end. But a little bit of figure around this knot here. Looking good. One little nub sticking out here, but that'll disappear in the next slab. We got, yep. According to this, one more cut and we're done with this. I'm going to flip it over though. Can't get any more cuts on this side. Gotta flip it. Alright, let's get it flipped over. Get that last cut and we'll get a look at it. Alright, whoa. Got it flipped over. Ready for that last cut and we'll get a quick look at it. And we'll wrap this up for the day. One. Final cut for the day. Let's go down and take a look. Shadows are getting long here at the Iron and Oak Sawmill, but as promised, one last cut for the day. Mostly white sapwood on this one. I don't know if there's any sapwood on hickory. I swear it's all hard as a rock, so just white part of it. But I didn't even put water on this one, come to think of it. It's sawdust all over my camera lens, also known as my telephone. Nice knot there, a little bark inclusion. A little bit of bark inclusion down here around this branch nub, and there you go. That's not so washed out. That looks pretty cool around there. It's a small feature, but it's still. And continue on down here with some nice grain patterns. A little bit of branching up there, but hey, looking good. Well, we've got a customer just showed up, so I'm going to head out there. Phone call. I don't know if any of you heard that, but I'm not taking phone calls right now. But that's it. Again, thank you everyone. Really appreciate the viewership. Really appreciate the comments. And hope you guys keep coming back for more. So again, hit the like button, share button, and subscribe. And right next to the subscribe, a little bell. Hit that, you'll get a notification every time I put up a video, which I got a lot to put out there right now. So keep on checking back for more. And again, hey, thanks for stopping out. We'll see you next time.